What's up, friends? Welcome to another episode where I'm exploring another new construction neighborhood in our Raleigh area. This time we'll be exploring a neighborhood called Preserve at Jones Dairy in Rolesville. And this is actually by a builder I've never explored before called KB Homes. They're building some really nice one-story and two-story single-family homes in this neighborhood. I actually learned a ton about this builder when I visited this neighborhood that I'll be sharing. Plus, I'll give a balanced opinion about both the positives and the negatives that I discovered. And of course, we'll take a look at the community and some of the homes. So let's jump in. To kick us off, I'll start with three things I really like about this community. Number one, awesome location. Number two, both one-story and two-story options. And number three, customization options galore. The Preserve at Jones Dairy is technically in Rolesville, but it's actually really close to downtown Wake Forest. So if you're familiar with Wake Forest, there's going to be no shortage of shopping options or outdoor recreation possibilities. Plus, the downtown of Wake Forest, which is one of the cutest spots in our entire area, is only 8 minutes away from this neighborhood. This area has highly rated Wake County schools and is still only 35 minutes from downtown Raleigh. I really love that this neighborhood incorporates some one-story options, as that's increasingly rare. Unless, of course, you find yourself looking in a 55 and up community, then you'll find more options there. These single-family options range from 1,600 up to 2,070 square feet, and the two larger options actually include 4 bedrooms. Their two-story options range from as little as 1,700 square feet all the way up to 3,150 square feet, so there's tons of options to pick from. Their starting prices are really reasonable for these models, starting from around $393 for some of their smallest models and ranging all the way up to $483 for a starting price for some of their larger models. But of course, this is just a base price and doesn't factor in your options or lot premiums. I also love that all the homes in this neighborhood are built on a crawl space, giving the whole neighborhood a look of refinement and quality. Plus, every home they build is going to be ENERGY STAR certified, which means this is going to be an extremely efficient home, saving you valuable cash on your monthlies. Amenities for this neighborhood include a nice pool that's in the works for this summer, a playground, and some walking trails. So needless to say, this would be a great spot for families looking for homes. KB Homes is all about the buyer, which is totally clear in their mission statement from their CEO, which reads, "To be the most customer-obsessed home builder in the world." The way this translates is that each of their homes comes standard with certain high-quality features, like that ENERGY STAR certification I mentioned. But this also means that you don't have to pay for crazy options that come standard with a lot of other builders. So if you're okay with the standard options, then you really can get a much lower price for the home. Or you can upgrade until your heart's content. Options include things like kitchen countertops and also exterior options like roofing materials. They are very customizable, so you can make the build fit your budget. All right, now for some negatives. My top 3 negatives are: number 1, tight lots. Number 2, customization options are just too many. And number 3, customization affects value. Although tight lots are just to be expected with a lot of new construction out there, it's worth bringing up just so you're aware before you visit this neighborhood. Several of these lots back right up to the lot behind it, and although you have some yard space, it's not anything to write home about. Customization can be nice, but it can also be overwhelming. A lot of builders have started to simplify lately because of supply shortage issues, and they just provide a blanket package that covers all of your finishes. This makes it really simple to choose between each package. KB Homes doesn't do that. With KB Homes, the options are endless, which means you're going to be bearing the brunt of the responsibility for what goes into your new home in selecting every single finish available. That's a lot of emotional turmoil and can make the process pretty stressful. Lastly, customization can help you dial in a great budget and also get the things that you want in the home. But what happens if another build just like yours is put up down the street and they only put the bare necessities into it? This can affect your value as the neighborhood matures and things start to resell. Ultimately, if you spend a lot on upgrades to your home when you build it, don't expect to sell for much more than the one down the street that doesn't have any of those updates. Comparable sales have a lot to do with proximity. And if you're looking at a sale in your neighborhood that has a lot less updates than yours, and it sells for much less than all the investment you put into it, then it's going to affect your value. That's it today for the Preserve at Jones Dairy by KB Homes. If this looks like it would be a good fit for you and your next home, let me know. My info is in the description below, and I would love to help you navigate the process of purchasing one of these homes. That's it for this week, friends. If you'd like to learn more about some other new construction options in Wake Forest or the surrounding Raleigh area, go check out my channel. I've done quite a few reviews on other neighborhoods already. Stay tuned for more great videos coming your way very soon. Have a great week, friends.